Hi, Gemini, and welcome to your reading for May 1st to 15th, 2020. This is a general reading focusing on what's most important for you to know during this time period. And if you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, as well as maybe leave me a comment if it rings true for you in the comment section below. So your current situation is the present situation is what we're going to be looking at first. And these cards flew out is the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is basically a card of luck and destiny. And the Ten of Pentacles is like you're having feelings of security and a happy home and, you know, fulfillment, and everything's kind of looked after for you at the moment. And so the next card we'll be asking about is what's influencing, what's helpful, or maybe challenging in this situation, in this current situation of you and your happy, secure home, and something that you feel you're destined to have. So we'll see what's the Five of, so the Five of Swords came out here. The Five of Swords is a card of kind of win at all costs. This is kind of a card of deceit and being a little bit kind of not concerning yourself with other people's feelings, or maybe someone isn't concerning themselves with you. So this is kind of a negative type energy that's maybe making you feel a little bit worried about your security at home and your finances at home at the moment. And then the next card we're going to be looking at is some of your past issues, or the base of the situation. We got some cards flying out here. So we have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands that came up for you, Gemini. So the Ten of Swords is basically feeling stabbed in the back, and it's a completion, it's an ending. It's like kind of just done. You're just done with it, and it's an ending. So it could be like a very vicious kind of ending. And here with the Five of Wands, we have competition. We have competition, fighting, quarreling, pettiness, you know, and with that feeling of being kind of stabbed in the back. Also is the base of the situation. It could be intruding on your Ten of Pentacles, or kind of shaking your foundation of security at the moment. What's in your immediate past, or what you've just gone through, like just in the most, what's just recently behind you here, is the Hermit and the Chariot. These are two major arcana. You have the Hermit, which is Virgo, and the Chariot, which represents Cancer. The Hermit is like going inside, doing some inner reflecting, kind of thinking about, you know, using your own intuition, being off on your own. Us that we've all been in isolation. Card is coming out quite a bit here. And then the Chariot. The Chariot is a card of as a card of duality. It's a card of choices and swift action. So you might have gone in and done some inner reflecting and decided to take action on a situation here in your most recent past. And your thoughts and your thoughts regarding this current situation, your thoughts and your attitudes about this. We have two cards that come out here. We have the Seven of Cups and the Tower. So the Seven of Cups can represent being kind of lost in thought and fantasy and ideas in your head, having lots of options, that kind of thing. And then we have the Tower. So you could feel that somehow this has led you to a crisis moment, or you feel like you're in a crisis moment surrounding your, you know, your money and your stable home environment right now. And then it's got you kind of lost in thought and fantasy about all the different options and all the different things that you might have to do to overcome this current situation. So what's coming up for you in your, what's about to happen in the immediate future? We'll get a card to come out for that. We'll have what's about to happen in your immediate future, Gemini. Excuse me. Yeah, so let's see what's about to happen for you in this situation. So, we have this one come up. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse is basically you're no longer wanting to give to the situation. You have nothing more to give. You don't feel as equal give and take. You maybe feel taken advantage of in some way, shape, or form here. And you're just not willing to give to this situation. So, and you're worried about not having enough to go around. So that's what's coming up for you in the immediate future. So your fears about this entire situation, Gemini. So your fears about this not having enough and this. Your fears is the Seven of Swords that came out here. So the Seven of Swords represents kind of deceitfulness, trickery, someone thieving from you. So you're fearing that you're getting the kind of shit end of the stick, so to speak, and you're just kind of really worried about that, and someone not being honest and deceitful and basically taking advantage of you is your fear here. And what's in your environment and how others see you, Gemini, is the next card we'll be looking at here. So we're going to set a card here for what is in your environment. So what is in your environment, Gemini, for this time from May 1st to 15th, 2020? What is happening in your environment? What is happening in your environment, Gemini? I usually get so many cards for Gemini on the readings. So your current environment is the Three of Wands, or how people see you. So basically the Three of Wands is like you've done some groundwork and you are just, you have your ideas, you kind of setting your plan in motion, and now you're ready to, you've picked the direction you're going, and now you're just going to set out upon your journey to get accomplished what you have set out for. And what is your hopes around this situation? What are your hopes? I'm just looking at the Seven of Cups and the Tower, and to me it also could represent that you could be perceiving a crisis, maybe like just your perception or your fantasy is a crisis. So your hopes is the Queen of Cups. So basically you just really you really want to be in control of your emotions. You want to have that emotional stability, or a good friend that listens to you and cares about what you have to say, and you really want to be heard. You really want someone to hear your opinion and really understand that. And so the next card we'll be looking at, Gemini, is the outcome for this time period. The outcome for this time period. What is the outcome for Gemini from May 1st to 15th, 2020? So their outcome. No, nothing wants to flip over for us. Oh, there we go. So the outcome is justice. So this is balance. This is legal matters. This is a righting of a wrong that's been done in the past. So things will be set right for you, Gemini. So you can have trust that things will be set right for you. I'm just going to get some cards of advice for you for this time period and what you can do about what's going on, maybe in your thoughts and ideas, and what you can do about this situation that has got you kind of lost in fantasy about all the horrible things that could happen. Oops, that is like way too many, which is typical. We'll keep these ones here that fell out. So we have, well, we better keep these. So we've got 5, that's quite a few altogether here. So some repetitive cards here too. So yeah, we have 6 cards that came out altogether, which doesn't surprise me for your readings at all. It happens quite a bit. So the first one we have is the Death card. This is complete transformation. This is a sweeping out of all the old energies and all those energies, and a complete transformation coming for you, Gemini, leading to wish fulfillment, basically. So for a card of advice, this is your wishes coming true, and it reminds you, kind of don't be smug about it when it does come your way. And then we have the Lovers. So the Lovers is your card, Gemini, And this could represent that you have a head over heart decision to make. And it could possibly be, a divine union for you as well that is maybe causing some of these concerns. Again, we have a Five of Wands, again with the Five of Wands. So this is twice it's come out the reading. So this card reminds us as a word of advice not to be petty. Kind of don't buy into people's pettiness, gossip, that kind of thing, and backstabbing. And again with the Chariot, so this is the card of victory, and this shows itself twice again too. So here with the Chariot, you have to make, again, with decisions. So you have a decision to make here, and you might have to take some swift action regarding your decision. And again, here with the Sun, is try and have a positive outlook, a happy attitude, and try and keep things positive and light. And with this Justice card here, you will be getting justice will be served for you here, Gemini. So try not to worry and try and keep a positive outlook and a good perspective on your whole situation right now. That's what I have for you, Gemini. So if you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell and let me know if it rings true in the comments below. And I will see you again in mid-May.